Merry Christmas, everyone! I'm here in the UK with my brother-in-law, Elsward.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone!
Today we are gonna make a rib steak.
Rib roast.
Rib roast, sorry,
Okay.
rib roast.
And we're gonna make it on the griller, but as you refer it back home, on the braai.
On the
Okay.
braai.
So, right, so what we've got here is basic ingredients, guys, nothing complicated. Unlike my sister-in-law, I ain't no chef, okay? So we're gonna make it very easy. We've got some herbs, garlic, salt, pepper. My wife loves mustard, so there's some mustard there. And I'm sure you guys know this, Juby sauce, okay? This is for some basting later. Okay, and olive oil, okay?
Lovely.
So that's how we're gonna start.
Okay, so first I'm just gonna scorch the fat a little bit to give it a little bit of exposure to the heat. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of sunflower oil and massage it on the meat. And then good. And I'm done.
Now for one of my favorite exercises of the day, guys, is to rub this in like you're having a lot of fun. And don't be shy, okay? Let go. Rub, rub, rub. Rub a dub dub. And we're gonna enjoy this grub. Okay? So rub in all sides, okay? Make sure
Lovely.
you cover it nicely. I'm gonna ask Chef Jan just to turn that for us, please, there. Don't be shy. Excellent, excellent. You've got to teach them their craft now and then, okay? Make sure they know how to do it. Excellent, lovely. Okay, and in a few minutes I've started the grill. Make sure the temperature is about 250 degrees, and we're going to pop this on the braai. Okay, cheerio. Right, so as you can see, we've sealed it nicely. It's nice and grilled on the outside. So all we're going to do is transfer it onto the foil now. We are going to just baste a little bit on this side, please, Chef Jan. Come on, make yourself useful. And then all it needs to happen is now we cover it in the foil, back on the grill or the braai, I apologize. And then we do that for about another, say, 105 to 120 minutes, okay? And then it should be nice and juicy. For those of you who like to kill the piece of meat, you can grill it, put it on the braai for another 3 hours. But I wish you well. All the best. Okay. Right guys, just an update. So it's done an hour and a half actually on the grill. So I just took it out of the foil and I am just barbecuing the fat side for another 5 to 10 minutes. And then it's got to cool down on its own. And then we're ready to cut. And yummy!
For the best bit of Christmas, Yamri is going to show us trimmings that she adds to the roast. So Yamri,
Yes, so for my side dishes, I basically, all my favorite bits that I make throughout the year, but at Christmas I add them all together and it becomes one lovely meal. So firstly I'm going to make some cauliflower cheese, which I'm just going to make a basic roux, which is your flour and your butter, and I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. And for some earthy tones to your bechamel sauce, you just use some nutmeg and you bake it in the oven for a good 15 minutes, I would say. Put more cheese in it to make it just extra cheesy. Then I'm going to parboil my potatoes with my carrots and parsnips for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to deep fry my potatoes in goose fat to make it extra lovely, crispy and fluffy. My carrots and my parsnips, I'm just going to bake that in the dish that I prepared the turkey in, so it can absorb all that lovely flavors that comes with the juices of the turkey. Then I'm going to shallow fry my cabbage, purple cabbage, and I'm just going to stir in some lovely cranberry and port sauce, because Christmas is all about sweetness and buttery flavors. I think this is Janice's favorite bit. It's Brussels sprouts, which is not common in South Africa, but it's actually a small cabbage and it's actually quite a potent flavor. A lot of people don't like it, but in England it is a favorite. So you just shallow fry your onions, your bacon, and like I said, for Christmas we do it the extra bit special. So we're just going to add a little bit of cinnamon to that, and then we're just going to all shallow fry it for about 5 minutes, I would say. We move on to what brings the meal together, and that's our gravy, which I'm just going to put it on the oven in a pot, and I'm going to reduce it a little bit and add some flour in it just to thicken up the sauce. And I also think this is probably something you don't have in South Africa, but it's called Yorkshire puddings, which is probably from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's actually just a batter of flour, eggs and milk that you stir together, and you take a muffin pan and you put oil in each of the sections. You get it into the oven and you make it really piping hot, and then you add your batter to the oil, and it puffs up like this, and it's really, really delicious. My mum would say it needs a extra flavour, so you add a little bit of extra salt and pepper in there. And that's Christmas trimmings. My husband loves his sausages in bacon, which is called little piggies in a blanket, which is delicious. And that's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.